the Chevy Chevelle is making a stunning comeback, and if you're a fan of muscle cars, you're in for a real treat. After years away from the spotlight, this legendary nameplate is returning in 2026, and it's coming back in a big way. But what does that actually mean? A car that looks sleek and powerful, with modern features designed to thrill any driver. Doesn't that sound exciting? Let's talk about the juicy details. This new Chevelle isn't just about looks, it packs serious performance, offering engine options that will leave you breathless. How does a 1500 horsepower powerhouse sound? Yes, you heard that right, 1500 horsepower. And for those who want something a bit less wild, there's a 450 horsepower engine option. Isn't it nice to have choices? I will come back to the power. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 2026 Chevelle so special? Well, it's not just another car, it's a true tribute to the past with a fresh, modern twist. The exterior has been meticulously redesigned, featuring bold lines and two distinct rectangular grilles that scream muscle car nostalgia. And inside, expect a luxurious cabin that perfectly blends old-school charm with today's technology. And get this, while Chevrolet fans have been mourning the loss of the Camaro, the return of the Chevelle might be the perfect remedy. This car once dominated American roads from 1964 to 1978 and had everyone obsessed with its body design. Now, Trans Am Worldwide is bringing it back with a stunning carbon fiber body, upgraded suspension, and a more refined interior. It's clear the Chevelle isn't just making a comeback, it's setting a new standard for modern muscle cars. You will be cruising down the street, hearing that powerful engine roar, and knowing you're driving a piece of history that's been masterfully updated. So, what do you think? Could this be the muscle car revival we've all been waiting for? But could the Chevelle make a comeback someday? Maybe. If it did, though, it likely wouldn't be the roaring muscle car we remember. Instead, it'd probably be an electric vehicle. Imagine that a Chevelle as an EV. Chevrolet has already shown off an electric concept car called the F&R XE. It's got muscle car styling with 4 doors, based on the Ultium platform, which could deliver up to 1,000 horsepower with all-wheel drive. Sounds wild, right? Could this be a future Chevelle SS? Would muscle car fans be happy with an electric Chevelle? That's a big question. Meanwhile, if you really want something close to a Chevelle, there's hope from a different company, Trans Am Worldwide. They take a modern Chevy Camaro and transform it into a Chevelle-inspired beast called the 70 SS. You can choose from engines that pump out 450 horsepower, 900 horsepower, or an insane 1,500 horsepower, but it'll cost you. The base model starts at a hefty $165,000. Other companies, like Vision Retro Designs, are also giving modern Camaros a retro twist with carbon fiber bodies inspired by the classic Chevelle look. So, while there's no official Chevelle revival from Chevrolet, there are still ways to get your hands on something that feels like the iconic muscle car, but still not guaranteed that we will not get a Chevrolet. Why all this love for a car that hasn't been made in over 40 years? To get it, you have to go back to 1964 when the Chevy Chevelle first hit the roads and became a legend. The passion lives on, even today. We're already head over heels for the potential comeback of the 70 SS Chevelle's incredible blend of classic and modern design. But what else could make a new Chevelle even more tempting? Well, for 2026, Trans Am Worldwide has some exciting updates, all built on the sturdy bones of the 6th generation Chevy Camaro and General Motors' Alpha platform. So, what's new for 2026? First, expect a refreshed look featuring tweaks to the front bumper, headlights, rear quarter panels, body lines, and more. The most striking change? The front bumper, where the driving lights are now cleverly integrated into the bumper itself, is a throwback to the original Chevelle. We've also shifted the high point of the rear quarter forward by about 4 inches, creating a more gradual slope that mirrors the classic design, explained designer Warmack. The car's body lines now boast more volume above the beltline, emphasizing the iconic muscle car shape. Even the wheel wells got a little more love, with polished metal trim options to echo that retro vibe. And there's still more. When the 2024 model debuted, it stole the show with its convertible design. But now, the excitement is ramped up with a new removable hardtop that transforms into a sleek, covert drop top. Plus, for all the retro fans out there, a vinyl hardtop option is officially in the mix, perfect for the old-school look. Trans Am Worldwide's revamped version is very real and built on the latest Camaro base. It's a beautiful tribute to the 70s Chevelle, with stretched rear quarter panels, a larger deck lid, and a redesigned bumper. The beefier bonnet and those sharp rectangular taillights complete the homage to the muscle car era. When it hits the streets, the 70 SS Chevelle will be available in 8 heritage colors like forest green, Cortez silver, tuxedo black, and hugger orange, plus 10 modern metallic and pearl finishes for a fresh twist. The heritage colors bring back those nostalgic memories, while the new shades give the car a contemporary flair. Step inside, and you'll see the love for classic details continues. The cabin features retro leather seats, a vintage-style gauge cluster, loop carpet, and embroidered 70 SS headrests. Even the aluminum sill plates get a nod to the past. But it's not just about the throwbacks. The driver information display and multimedia touchscreen are all updated for today's tech-driven world. This Chevelle isn't just a car, it's a piece of muscle car history brought back to life, with every detail carefully designed to make your heart race. Who wouldn't want to take this stunning blend of retro and modern engineering out for a spin? The 2026 Chevy Chevelle is back, a car that brings together the heart and soul of the original Chevelle, but with today's advanced engineering. Sounds pretty awesome, right? Built on a reworked Camaro base, the Cheverolet has a completely new look, with lightweight yet strong carbon fiber panels to make it fast and durable. But here's the fun part, this Chevelle is all about you and your choices. Do you want to cruise the streets with style or tear up the racetrack? There are tons of ways to customize your Chevelle to fit your driving dreams. You can pick between a Cuppy or a convertible, go with a manual or automatic transmission, and choose from a whopping 18 different colors. Want to pay tribute to the past? 8 of those colors are straight from the original Chevelle lineup. As I had told you, we will come back to power now. Let's dig into what really makes this car roar: the engines. The base model starts strong with a 6.2-liter V8 LT1 engine pumping out 450 horsepower. That's already serious power, but it only gets crazier from there. If you crave more speed and adrenaline, there's the 396 cubic inch engine, which delivers a jaw-dropping 900 horsepower. And if that's still not enough, the top-of-the-line LS6 X-Twin turbo engine unleashes a mind-blowing 1,500 horsepower. There's even more to choose from, like a special 427 engine package running on E85 fuel and 97 octane gas, making up to 1,000 horsepower. Only 20 of those are being made, so they're as exclusive as it gets. And the top dog 454 Precision Twin Turbo version, just 25 of those exist, making it a super rare and serious collector's dream. Trans Am Worldwide, the company behind this Chevrolet reboot, really went all out to keep the legacy alive. The original Chevrolet was known for its thunderous engine sound and raw power, and this updated version doesn't disappoint. Even the base model with 450 horsepower will have your heart racing. But imagine having 900 horsepower under the hood, or going all in with 1,500 horsepower. You'd be the king of any road or racetrack. Aside from the beastly performance, the 2026 Chevy Chevelle is loaded with luxury and tech. There's a 10.25-inch touchscreen, a booming Bose sound system, a rear-view camera, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. The interior feels upscale, with plush seats and even extra cup holders on the armrests and doors. So, whether you're driving through the city or hitting the open road, the Chevelle gives you a ride that's powerful, comfortable, and unforgettable. What caught your attention the most in all that news? Let me know in the comments. And which of the engines would you choose? I'd love to hear about any experiences you've had with a Chevrolet, so be sure to share those too. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to support our channel, and hit the bell so you never miss any updates. Until next time, stay safe.